Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing K-1 visas and DS-160 filing at the U.S. Embassy in Bangkok. So for those who are unaware, K-1 visas, they involve a DS-160 as opposed to a DS-260, which generally pertains to CR1 or IR1 immigrant spouse visas. Strictly speaking, a K-3 visa could involve a DS-160 as well, although we don't see them nearly as often as we often see K-1 visas. But there was a recent tweet from the U.S. Embassy in Bangkok. I'm going to go ahead and put that up on screen. And it basically says, visa tip, please fill out the DS-160 form completely. And don't forget to click submit before scheduling an appointment. For more information, click https://ciac.state.gov/GenNIV default ASPX. And strictly speaking, for the most part, the DS-160 is used in the NIV unit. That's non-immigrant visa unit. So tourist visas, etc., student visas use the DS-160. The K-1 is kind of an interesting visa insofar as it is actually a dual intent non-immigrant visa. So it is actually a non-immigrant visa. For all intents and purposes, it's treated as an immigrant visa for consular processing purposes and under the INA for all relevant things pertaining to how it's sort of adjudicated and the framework under which it's adjudicated. But as a practical matter, it is treated very much the same way as, for example, a tourist visa would treat it, insofar as you use the DS-160 form to go ahead and process it through an embassy, at least here at the U.S. Embassy Bangkok. So I thought I'd go ahead and make this video. It was really nice of the embassy to go ahead and tweet, some tips. They do tweet some interesting tweets, and they do put out a lot of helpful advice to folks who are going through the process. But the DS-160 form, yeah, it's associated with a K-1 visa, and basically that's what you do to process that. It's one of the many things you actually have to do to process a K-1 visa through USCIS and then eventually the U.S. Embassy, in this case the U.S. Embassy here in Bangkok, Thailand.